Alright, what's up, outlaws? I'm your girl Bree on here looking like homegirl from the Polar Express. And I'm here, judge, jury, and executioner here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Go on and hit that like and subscribe button as you're coming in, and hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated with all of the investigative tarot reads we do, zodiac tarot reads, as well as spiritual warfare tips and tricks we share to help keep you strapped up in these spiritual streets. Alright, and then definitely hit the description box below as well. We're open for all manner of spiritual services. Just shoot us an email or book in through the Etsy shop. The email will be changing soon as well too, just because I'm going to keep it real. Your girl's on a budget and I don't really see the benefit in paying $8 for a fancy email no more. So keep an eye out for that. The information will change. And then, yeah. So I'm definitely feeling the effects of all the coffee I drank earlier. It's 9:20 p.m. I'm normally, heading off to one of my sleep cycles by now, but that's not happening today. So I guess we're gonna just get into the channeled message. So for the last few weeks, I've actually been hearing this message, and it won't leave me alone. So I thought I got the message out that it was related to already, but apparently not. So I have kept hearing in my head, shine on these niggas, glide on these niggas, show these niggas what the business is, nigga, zombie gang, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? So at first I thought it was, I didn't even remember what song it was that I was channeling at first. I was like, is this an ASAP Rocky song? Where is this skit coming from? It's the end of New Phone, Who It Is by Flatbush Zombie. So something about New York may be significant. You may have recently changed your number, collective. I know I have. Just because, I moved to fucking Vietnam, man. I'm not going to pay for an American phone I can't even fucking use. So, yeah, I changed my number recently. You may need to change your phone as well. Let's see, what's the energy here? Do you want to start with tarot? They're saying yes. Alright, so we're going to start off with tarot here. I call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, and power animals. Please be here with me here and now. Protect me as I channel clear, precise, concise, and accurate messages for the highest good and clarity of my collective. Please dispel the veil of falseness. Allow that which needs to be seen. Allow what needs to be known. Any spirits of delay, subterfuge, confusion, illusion, or opposition must leave the space at once. Ashe. Alright, let's get into it. What's the energy, spirit? We have the Five of Swords here. So yeah, you're leaving behind any sort of conflict energy. There may be two people in particular that you're leaving behind here because you felt like you've been kind of picking up the slack for them, where they're kind of just, you're laying it out on the field, you're picking it all up, what people are putting down, and they're just kind of not even bothering to pull their own weight here. They're just kind of off crying in a corner here about whatever the fuck. So, you've kind of transitioned from being this, the bearer of swords, the bearer of bad news here, into this King of Cups figure. And you may be sending someone else to be the bearer of bad news now. And it's like you're sitting on this throne of stability in the sea of illusions, in the sea of other people's turbulence here. And you're kind of, letting people sail out on the fuck-ass ship that they came in on. Because, I'm seeing, I don't know if you can really tell. I never noticed, but there's actually a little red ship in the back here. energy here, Spirit? God damn, that just flew across the room, dog. Give me 1 second. We have the Knight of Wands flying across the room. How do you want to come out? Upright. Of course, this would be the motherfucker flying across the room here. So, it's like this Knight of Wands figure has been like banished. Banished! Do y'all remember that from Romeo and Juliet with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio and Mercutio? Banished! So, yeah, you basically sent this Knight of Wands. So, like, in both of these cards, we have significant water and emotions here. It's like you've sent this individual to tell these two motherfuckers that you're being banished into the desert, essentially. This is because of the lack of work ethic, because of the lack of turnaround here. People may have been taking impulsive actions, trying to get something to regenerate for themselves here, but hiding some sort of deep-seated envy here, or yeah, we have the Tower in reverse. So these are people that are trying to keep the tower from falling on their head here. But this is giving me the energy of like jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire here. And you're just like sailing away from like the mess into calmer waters here. As, you know, whatever they've been doing in the background kind of comes home to roost. Let me get some more energy on this Five of Swords energy, Spirit. Let me get some more energy on this Five of Swords. Clarify this energy a little more for us. Yeah, so with the Two of Cups coming out in reverse here, you're definitely deciding not to work with these people here because there hasn't been this equivalent exchange here. Because it's like playing nice with these people has started to become more of a burden to you than anything here. This Seven of Cups has been lurking at the bottom of this deck for this whole reading as well. So it could be that these people have some sort of addiction, or they are just not focused on what they need to be focused on here. And with this Knight of Wands, like this banished energy, we have a Queen of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles coming in here. So it's like if you're operating in this King of Cups energy, you've seen and you've came to understand like there's someone here that is essentially your equal counterpart here. It's like somebody on a distant shore here that is able to read the tides here. Someone fertile that has built up a nest for themselves. I don't know why, like, the rocks here is making me think of, like, this is gonna sound crazy, so don't judge me, okay? So like, I'm seeing these rocks as like, okay, so I'm seeing like March of the Penguins. I know how it sounds, just hear me out, okay? So I'm seeing like March of the Penguins, where like the female penguins would take all the rocks and basically build up this nest while like the male penguins would go out and do the hunting for the family, kind of. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. All right, Spirit. Clarify this Tower in reverse energy. We have the Ten of Swords here. Yeah, this is literally jumping out of the frying pan, falling down the mountain here, and into the fire. These individuals operating in this Knight of Wands, Five of Swords energies here, with the King of Wands clarifying the Six of Swords here. So it's like you're leaving behind this King of Wands figure, and again we have like the salamander eating its own tail here. So this is like somebody acting like they're able to regenerate, like they're able to do healing, like they're able to really embody the energy of this fire element here. But I'm seeing that with the lions in the background, this was in fact just ego talking. And this individual is not really able to put their money where their mouth is. So this is coming to a close here. Like this is the end of a chapter. As you move on to energies that you are able to celebrate here. Because like you're getting your justice essentially, like, so like this Four of Wands is coming in to give you justice for the imbalances that you faced in the past here, from dealing with these energies that have these like wishy-washy, like turbulent energies here. And you know how I was saying like there was the ships in the back of the King of Cups cards? It's like you're balancing this out while they're on those turbulent waters out of the kingdom. Get the fuck out. Okay. Let's see, what else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? Where do you want to start? Said go in with the crows. What else do we need to know about this energy? I'm hearing Tweedledee and Tweedledum are getting kicked out of Wonderland here. So we have nature here. So it's like you're coming to understand the true nature of these individuals here. And stepping out of wishful thinking here. Because these are individuals who wanted to take advantage of the gifts that you had given to you by the divine here. Trying to bond themselves to you to keep you from moving forward into a commitment with this Queen of Cups figure that I'm seeing. by keeping you in this like isolation energy, wanting to keep you in this state of grieving and the state of melancholy here through their chaos, so that you lacked direction in the way to move forward here. What else do we need to know about this energy? We have memory in reverse. So it's like these people wanted to, I'm hearing, play on the memories that you shared together here in order to keep you from seeing the truth here. Or to like tug on your heartstrings so that you would listen to them over these individuals because they wanted to keep you in survival mode. But with the fox here, like, so one of my associates that I follow, one theme that's been very prevalent on her channel lately is like the theme of like a kitsune telling you who you can and can't trust. So it's like you've come to understand that this individual in reality is not to be trusted. So you've been taking the steps to conceal your whereabouts and to hide the truth of what you're really doing in order to survive the deception and to survive what predatory energy this individual is showing towards you. Because you're an anomaly here. You and this Queen of Cups are both anomalies here. So it's giving like real recognize real here. But because these individuals are being displaced by this new energy coming in, they're gonna try to wreak havoc. So watch out for any like vandalism attempts. People like mudslinging, essentially, things like this. Be aware, there's mischief afoot. Mischief. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know about this energy, spirits? What else do we need to know about this energy? Okay. That's kind of funny. I was just saying mischief afoot. We have trick or treat, mischief in play that wanted to jump out here as I threw half of the deck across the computer. One at a time, please. What's the energy here? We have death. The eternal cycle begins here. Yeah, so as you're closing out the cycles with these individuals, you're starting something new. Something that will truly embody the energy of transformation and illumination here. What's the energy here, Spirit? What's the energy here? What's the energy? There we go. And you're tapping into hidden talents here with night song. This is something ancestral. And it doesn't necessarily have to be ancestral in the physical sense. You could be tapping into your spiritual ancestry here as well and bringing that into the physical. As you relinquish control and as you kind of ascend out of the control that people have subtly had on you, through this like tugging on your heartstrings energy here, and you're clearing out this energy and restoring the happiness and restoring the peace within your home here, because you've already seen what the future holds for you and you're not letting these individuals hold you back from that. So this is something that's going to be coming in by the winter time for you here, with the sacredness of pausing. Any words from the Shamanic Healing Oracle to close out the reading here? Closing remarks. We have stripping illusions here with the lotus flower. Closing remarks. Honoring your energy. And perception here. So yeah, you're kind of stripping illusions that these people have about how much they're going to be able to take advantage of your kindness here, because stripping illusions is all green background here, and with perception my eyes are really drawn to like the green in this leaf here. So there's something about people like kind of abusing like your kind-heartedness, and you're coming to honor your energy here, because like you're balancing out like your masculine and feminine energy here. You're also balancing out like I don't know, with this perception card and this yin and yang, I'm really picking up on like feng shui energy. So you're like becoming more aware of how the things, people, and like the places, so like the physical location of your home can like affect your energy here and affect your perception of the world around you. So like you're honoring your energy and you're like starting to grow more, like you know how plants grow towards the sun, you're basically growing towards your sun in this energy here, which is going to bring you more abundance here. You may need to have a lucky bamboo plant in your house, since we've been talking about feng shui, and like this will help to bring in this reunion of souls between this King and Queen of Cups energy here. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, we have slow but steady transformation and the reunion of souls here. So yeah, take your time and do things correctly here as you strip these illusions, because if you go like too much, too fast, you know, people can act a little crazy. Especially with that like displacement energy we saw with like vandalism and stuff like that. So take your time with this transformation that's occurring in your home life and in your family life. And like I said, as you kind of manage the feng shui and change your viewpoint on the people, places, the nouns in your life, essentially, this reunion of souls is going to come in here. So, yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you. And yeah, we'll get out of this energy. So, yeah, hit the description box below, book in for your services, and with that, let's ride out, outlaws.